2-0. Ichiro to right and deep. Back goes Parra to the wall, and it's off the wall. 3,000 is in right field, and Ichiro is racing for third, and he's done it. He's climbed the mountain, a triple, and he has arrived at 3,000.
Gonna let it all drop to pieces, held it together for 14. What is up, everyone? We are about to get started with our stream. We're going to start a bit early today as we jump into MLB The Show 17. Our franchise continues right now as the Twins are 4-5 on the young season. You know what? A slow start, but let's not let that deter us from accomplishing our goal of reaching the World Series once again. White Sox took us 2 out of 3 in the previous series. Before that, we took 2 from Kansas City, and that's who we're going to face today. The Royals, 3 wins, 6 losses, as they've played a little bit better baseball since their first victory in game number 5, and that was against the Twins. So let's see if we can capitalize on that and get it going. I am JK. Welcome. It is a Friday. We are doing MLB The Show. The 2017 American League champion Twins back in action against our division foe, Kansas City. Hector Santiago will get the start today. He'll face rookie Kyle Zimmer, just a 68 overall. The righty with a 4.76 ERA. Santiago out for the second time, although he's only thrown 1/3 of an inning. If you recall, he was injured early in his first start of the year and came back quickly. Thankfully, anyway. All right. We might DH Sano today. Or perhaps rest him. His stamina is always low. I think we're going to rest him. I'm sorry, but I've got Vargas who's just pounding the crap out of the ball, and Morneau, and we're gonna move Dozier. I've about had it with him. We're going to move him to the lower half of the lineup. That's not something we're used to with him, but... Oops. Let's not change his position. It's not something I want to do, but I got to make some changes. Let's see. So we'll start Davis, Rosario. Batista can move to 3rd. Vargas 4th. We'll move Morneau up to 5th. We will put Dozier 6th. And then... But Castro's haven't hit 18 at-bats either. Garver's going to start tomorrow with a lefty for the Royals, so I'm not worried about his energy. Polanco. None of these guys play the infield. Okay. All right, that'll do. We'll see how it goes. Kyle Zimmer on the mound, and we're ready. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Hope everyone's enjoying their week as it comes to a close. It is a Friday. Happy Friday. Let's begin. Let me rotate my screen here. It's a bit off center. All right, we're ready. Oh, I'm excited. Cubs getting ready for their playoff series against the Washington Nationals starting this afternoon. Baseball playoffs are here. Hockey has opened up this week. I am excited. Great month. Love October. Here we go. We are back at it. Rajay Davis will lead it off for the Twins. It's a Friday in game, and Zimmer fires one in there hard, but low for a ball. Wind appears to be blowing in. As Davis starts 2-0. Breaking ball catches the outside corner. 2-1. And the rookie, Kyle Zimmer, on the hill. As that one's driven to right center field. That's going to be caught for out number 1 in this very spacious Royals outfield. The corner is where you want to hit it in this ballpark. It is completely rounded and takes some odd caroms. Eddie Rosario hitting in the 2 spot. Brian Dozier has been demoted. And through a week and a half of the season, when you only have a hit, 1 hit, that is not a good sign. Rosario not faring much better, but 133, a significant improvement over what Dozier has done. 3-0 to Rosario. We'll take this pitch, and it's ball. Oh, no, it was up and in, but he gets the called strike. All fastballs so far from Zimmer. Spoke too soon. 3-2. Dropped that curveball in there, and Rosario turned on it. Look at the PCI. Man, we had him. Payoff pitch again. Fouled off. Oh, God. Thought it was low. Caught the knees. A strikeout for Zimmer. And now Bautista will be the batter. Bautista, a great start with Minnesota so far in the 2018 season. 343, 4 home runs. And he takes outside for a ball. The aging veteran, solid pickup, and he's going to lace one to right for the first Twins batter to reach base.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 23.
Inside portion of the plate, sliced it to the right side, and now Kenny Vargas batting cleanup today. He has also had an outstanding start to 2018. He takes a strike. Breaking ball is going to be tapped to first. Should be an easy play. And that will do it. Hosmer just back from injury. Steps on first. We head to the bottom half. No score. Hector Santiago, he's thrown, yes, you're reading that correctly, 1/3 of an inning this year. Gave up 1 hit, got it out, and then was promptly taken out of the game due to injury. He will look to go significantly longer today.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Well, here is Billy Burns, and we struggled with him last series. He hit .500 against the Twins over the course of 3 games, including 2 triples. This is not a guy we want on base. Because he's very fast. He likes to steal bases. He will ground out to Dozier in this at-bat, however, and 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Allo. Orlando.
So here's Paulo Orlando. Takes a bit low. Jason Castro behind the plate calling this game for Santiago today. And a strike called. One ball, one strike. Hung that one up there, and that's going to slice foul, albeit hit very well. And a 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. To shallow center. Davis will make a run, but it's going to fall in for a base hit. Well, we are live on multiple platforms. We, of course, have our Twitch page right here, our main stream. If you're not watching us on Twitch, make your way over here. Get involved in the chat. My name is at the top of the screen, JKGuy16. We're also on YouTube Live. We are also on Mixer. All thanks to Restream.io. And, of course, you can follow me on Twitter, at JKSaysRadio. That one's fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Santiago misses away. As Moustakas awaits the 1-2. And again. Rinse and repeat. Contact continues as Moustakas waits, leaves it outside 2-2. That one's low. So a full count. Perez waiting. Ground ball to first. They're going to go to second for 1. Back to first. The double play. A tough at bat. But Moustakas ultimately grounds into the double play, and the Twins will come to bat. All square. 0-0. Justin Morneau leads it off. Slow start for him as well. Power numbers are not there. No home runs. 1 run batted in. And a 192 batting average. Still amongst the best on the team in contact against right-handed pitching, however. He gets one up in his wheelhouse, but a little late. Going to fly to deep third base, where the catch is made for out number 1.
Batting 6, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So here's Dozier. Sad line right there at the bottom of the screen. The very definition of a slump, as Dozier takes his first strike 1. It's worth pointing out, as always, that he led all of baseball in home runs last season with 53. He drove in 118. His pace, much more stagnant this year. As he grounds 1 foul. And it's 1-2. Watched the breaking ball. Waited a little too long, though. Again, 1-2. Beautiful Kauffman Stadium. My personal favorite ballpark that I've been to. It is gorgeous. I love the fountains. I love the waterfalls. Oh, this little chin music comes in on Dozier, and he hits the deck. Getting out of the way, throws the bat aside, walks around, and now is suddenly transported back to the batter's box on 2-2. And he fouls it off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming right now. Got him on the curveball. Dozier goes down and 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Here is Garcia, the utility man, playing third base today in place of Miguel Sano. Who laces one deep to left center field. Nobody's going to get to this. It is gone. A home run for Adonis Garcia, putting the Twins up front 1-0 early on. Didn't think the ball had enough juice on it to carry, but Garcia picks up his first home run of the 2018 campaign, his first as a Twin, and they go up 1-0. You can see the breaking ball there from Zimmer. He hung it, and Garcia made him pay. Barely clearing the wall in left center field. 1-0 Twins as Jason Castro makes his way to the plate with 2 outs. The left-handed hitting catcher takes for ball 1. Castro still looking for his first hit. This is 19th at bat. Turns on that one, and oh my, that guy wasn't even looking and he caught it. That's amazing. Oh, I tried to hold up. I really tried. Slightly late. 1-2. Outside.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Grounder to the left side. Castro runs with catcher's speed, and the ball's going to be dropped, and Castro will likely pick up his first hit of the season, barring a horrible scorekeeper's gaffe. It should be ruled an infield hit. So would you believe both Dozier and Castro picked up their first hit more than a week into the season via infield single? And it was indeed a hit. 9th hitter in the order, it's Polanco. Fouls it off left side. Week number 2 of our 2018 campaign with the Minnesota Twins. Back up the middle. Oh, what a snag by Zimmer. Almost as good as the fans. Adonis Garcia makes Zimmer pay for that hanging breaking ball. It's 1-0 as the Twins leave 1. And we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Salvador Perez, a slow start as well.
Leading off for the Royals, catcher,
Awaits Santiago's first venture into the 2nd inning of a ball game this year. Santiago with that massively slow wind-up and delivery. Breaking ball for strike 2. Outside, and Perez does not offer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Perez doesn't take the bat off his shoulders for that 4th pitch. And he pays the price. 1 gone here in the bottom half of the 2nd.
designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Santiago picks up his first strike of the game and of the season. And Conforto on the first pitch skies it to shallow center. Davis has to hurry. Gets there to make the catch. Rajay Davis with some serious speed in center makes the play. 2 down. And now Eric Hosmer, we mentioned earlier that he was on the disabled list. Or not the disabled list, but he was had some back problems for a few games. Came back. This is his first game back pretty much since we played them last.
All ones the count.
No balls, 1 strike. Outside just by inches. And it's 1-1. Santiago into the windup, and a strike up near the letters called. 1-2. Well, a lot of times I complain as a pitcher that we don't get the outside corners. That is a very nice call to get. 1-2. This one in the dirt, blocked by Castro. And now 2-2. Nowhere near his target. Full count. Oops. Missed it. Inside. Hosmer dealt a walk, and now Alex Gordon and his 115 batting average. All this with 2 outs. Trying to work that inside portion of the plate. Not getting the call there. 1-0. Santiago struggling with control here in this last few sequence of pitches. 2-0. Gordon taking a healthy cut at the 2-0 pitch. Fouls it off. It's 2-1. Santiago battles back, however. Count even. Cannot believe I'm off by that much on that pitch. 3-2. Fouled off. Runner breaking on the pitch with the full count. Strike 3 called, his second of the inning, and it comes to a close. Gordon goes down without a swing. 2 in the books, 1-0 Twins.
Leading off for Minnesota, center fielder number 11.
To the third we go. Top of the order for Minnesota, Rajay Davis, the batter. The speedy center fielder 0 for 1. Awaits the pitch. It's a off speed at the knees for strike 1. Davis laces it hard to third. What a catch. On a line for the out. American League Central standings. Twins in third, Royals in fourth. But very early. Cleveland out to a 7-4 start. As Eddie Rosario, the batter. An inside corner pitch for strike 1. Hey, Moneyball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
But that wouldn't be true. It's not the Twins radio network. But it's my universe. I suppose I could do whatever I want. Rosario fouls it off. Fink, nice to see you. That's cool, man. Easy play. Oh, did he flip that with his glove? That was nice. You don't see that too often, all the way over to first. That's crazy. B. Dozier in the house. Rayman, hello. Welcome, everyone. Jose Bautista up for the second time. A little bit of a lineup shift for the Twins here. Dozier being demoted to 6th. Bautista moves up to 3rd. Sano not playing today, resting. And his replacement, Adonis Garcia, batting 7th today, hit a home run. So that worked out pretty well. Silent Shadows is here. What's going on? Where do I think Bautista's going to? I have no idea. I don't think we're going to know for quite a while, but he's not as effective. I mean, he didn't have that great of a year.
Baseman.
And he's, what, 37? I don't know. He'll go to someone that's going to give him money, I'll tell you that much. But I don't know. Here's Kenny Vargas. Oh and 1. Lazy ground ball to short. That'll do it. Twins leave another. We head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Minnesota.
Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Escobar here in the bottom of the third. Just a single hit for the Royals so far.
0-1.
And hasn't that been a thing with our Twins this year? We've started out the first couple innings, we've been magnificent, and then it's those middle innings that have killed us. The middle innings have been just awful.
Nope, outside.
One ball, one strike. Dozier has to retreat. Backpedals, makes the catch.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Yeah, the Indians played well in Game 1. Some good baseball yesterday. More of the same today. 4 games on the slate today, about an hour away from the Astros.
1-0.
And then the game, of course, I'm looking forward to. Cubs Nationals, I believe a 4 o'clock Central Time start, 5 Eastern. And oh yeah, my hockey team opens up tonight too, so I'm pretty happy. It's going to be a fun day for me. That one's inside. Two balls, one strike. To the right side and foul. I don't think the Yankees can possibly win that series or even compete, really. I'm just rooting for the Indians because that's who I picked at the beginning of the season to win the World Series. And I like to have my predictions be correct. Santiago has struck out 3. They've all been looking.
Center fielder number 14, Billy.
Flyers are 1-1. Nice. And I couldn't help but laugh at the Blackhawks and the Penguins last night. In case you missed it, it was 10-1 Chicago. 10-1 over the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions. It was 8-1 at the midway point of the game. Washington wins big, getting a third-period hat trick from Alex Ovechkin. Connor McDavid showed that he is the best player in the NHL by a large margin. And I will argue with you all day on that. Connor McDavid is by far the best player. He is not close to anyone else's level. Popped up, and Castro's not going to get that. Penguins are actually 0-1. But, yeah. You'll get no sympathy from me about the Penguins. I've made it very clear about my thoughts on the Penguins and their fan base. For the most part. Not everyone, but their general fan base is cancerous. This is a group of fans that booed a rookie who wore number 66 for a different team. Get out of here.
Ball one, no strikes.
Vegas opens. Are they at home? Is Vegas at home? I don't think they opened at home. I think they're on the road. Anyway, there were 4 hat tricks. There's been 4 hat tricks already, which is an amazing number. That's good news. I mean, that's great news. That scoring is already up. Scoring is up. That's important. It's important for the NHL to get their scoring up. Ugh. Morneau got jammed again. At Dallas, okay.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Here's Dozier. That average continuing to fall. It's 0.29. My God. Zimmer at 51 pitches. He's throwing a solid game, just that home run to Garcia. The only thing that's mattered. Dozier to center. He hit it well, but it's going to be caught. Baby steps, Doge.
Third baseman, number 13.
I don't understand why I cannot hit with him suddenly. I could hit just about everything out of the ballpark last year. But here is Garcia. He is responsible for the lone Twins run. He takes a strike on the fastball. Computer versus nice. Just gonna watch some games, see how it goes. That's cool. Okay, well Vegas would play anyway, but their schedule has nothing to do with what happened. The schedule was set 4 months ago.
Ball, that's in.
If Vegas had a home game tonight, they would be playing. As Garcia grounds it to third and foul. Check swing. I don't think he went. 2-2. Little tapper. Should be easy. Garcia does not run particularly well. 3.5 complete. 1-0 Minnesota. That's cool, Dozier. Yeah. I mean, the game's still good, whether it was on PS3 or PS4. It's still a good game. I mean, there aren't a lot of significant differences. Well, I'm sure they want a safe environment, Moneyball, but I'm just saying that it has nothing as far as when they play has anything to do with what happened. But you can be rest assured that security will probably be beefed up more than it normally would be. Catch by Bautista. Who'd Colorado play last night, Fink? Trying to think who they played. That might be one of their 15 wins this year. Got Moustakas right in the backside. Did they beat the Rangers? Holy cow. That's great news. Nice win. That is awesome. Well, I'm definitely glad they won that game then. Get him at second. Oh! Castro blocked it, but couldn't get the throw down. Let's watch Paw Patrol. There's a show I'm glad my kid didn't watch for long. Even though the theme song is ingrained in my mind forever. Fouled off. So I guess I was wrong about Duchesne not playing for Colorado this year.
I got the count 1 and 2.
But hey, it's a new. You never know what's going to happen, man. Look what my team did. Look what the Blue Jackets did last year. Everyone predicted them, including myself, predicted them to finish last, not only in their division but in the NHL. I had them basically inked in at 30th. That's going to tie the ball game. And what did they do? They had one of the best seasons. Well, they had the best season in franchise history and the second longest winning streak in NHL history.
Up next for the Royals, designated hitter.
And their roster is currently better than it was last year. You never know what Colorado's going to do. That's why they play the games. Then they tanked it. Well, I don't want to say they tanked it badly, but yeah. Hoping for that top pick, and then the lottery. The lottery screwed you over big time. To second. And the out. It also helps that they have one of the best goaltenders in the league in Sergei Bobrovsky. He helps, there's no doubt. It's a good offense, though. And they have two of the best young defensemen in the league in Zach Werenski and Seth Jones. Seth Jones is an absolute stud. Werenski is going to be a superstar. Otherwise, defensively, I'm very skeptical. Jack Johnson is a career like minus 300, and he had a really good year. But it's a long season. You never know what's going to happen. That's why I love it. No, that's Moneyball. That's not happening. That is not happening. I don't want to say I'm better than that, but I'm better than that. And I typically don't judge people for what they watch, but if you watch that, I definitely think less of you. I don't know what teams have the best prospects. I know what they have. I know what most teams have on their rosters currently. I can't follow everyone.
Leading off for the Twins, catcher Jason.
The Flyers, I know, definitely have a good stockpile of players. And I was talking last night after my hockey game. You know, I could make an argument in the Metropolitan Division. I could make an argument for any team to make the playoffs in the Metro. Every single team. There's not one team in the Metropolitan Division that I could make an argument for that, you know, they're going to make the playoffs.
1-1.
I don't think Philly makes the playoffs this year. But you never know.
Ball, that's out.
It's too good of a division. I think Washington wins it. I think Pittsburgh finishes in second or third. I think Columbus finishes in second or third. And I believe both wild cards come out of the Metro. Whether it's the Islanders, maybe Carolina, maybe Philly. The Rangers have not started out well at all. But you don't know. As Castro waves through it.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ooh, I didn't realize he was that late. Gross. All right, Polanco, top 5.
1-0.
You got to put your leg into that. Zimmer puts a strike in there. 65 pitches here in the 5th. Down the left field line. And foul.
Nope. Foul ball.
Moneyball says he watched an episode. Why? Why? I don't understand. Escobar goes out to shallow center to make the catch, and now 2 away for Rajai Davis. 3rd time through the order for the Twins. You're in a 1-1 ball game at Kansas City. A big game as we're trying to get back to 500. Remember last season we could not get to 500 for a long time and eventually did. So if we can start out, playing some decent baseball through the month of May, maybe we can start to get a stranglehold on the American League Central. Not happening there, though.
Leading off for the Royals,
Halfway home.
left
1-1
Alex
as we begin the bottom of the 5th with Alex Gordon at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Fly ball to right. Bautista is under it. Oh, God. Why? Why did he do that animation?
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Here's Escobar.
D-Rod.
Ugly swing from Escobar. I love how we're playing baseball and the chat just instantly just shifts to hockey talk. I'm fine with that. But like I said, October is possibly my favorite month as hockey season gets underway. Baseball playoffs are underway. Cubs game in about 3 hours. Boy, Santiago has only struck out batters by looking. No swinging.
The batter, number 15, second
Montenegro Aguero, how are you, man? Nice to see you.
Merrifield.
Welcome in.
Aye. 0-1.
Santiago about to throw his 70th pitch. We're in the bottom of the 5th in a tie ball game. This is a strike called.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Pair of strikeouts in the inning for Santiago, and we are through 5. 1-1 the score. Where my offense at?
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Well, they can win the game all they want. They're still going to finish in 4th or 5th place. Oops. As Rosario takes one off the foot. Because they are not good.
Jose Bautista.
Right into that shin guard that he's wearing on his right leg. And now Bautista steps in. Rosario at first after being hit by the pitch, and now the 70th pitch from Zimmer. Oh, and Bautista popped it up. On the first pitch, skies one, and caught.
First baseman, number 23,
Kenny Vargas, the batter, 1 down. Zimmer is throwing a fantastic game. The rookie right-handed pitcher allowing just a home run to Adonis Garcia. Vargas, I should say, drives this one to right center field. This is going to one-hop the wall. Stay in. Oh, God. Oh, if that doesn't clear the wall, we have the lead. Doggone it.
Justin Morneau.
Why can't the Royals build their walls 2 feet higher? Ugh. They're going to walk Morneau intentionally. Can you believe this? This is how much disrespect they have for Brian Dozier. There is no chance in last year's season they would walk someone to get to Dozier. But here they are. They're basically... Oh, God. This is how low we've sunk. They're loading the bases to get to Dozier with 1 out. Got good wood on it. Can you believe this guy? 53 home runs last year, and that one's low. He has 1 hit in 2018, and this would be huge if he could get one. In the dirt, blocked nicely. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stocky, how are you? Nice to see you. Dozier with the bases loaded. Checked his swing, held up 3-1. I mean, a 3-1 count to Dozier with the bases loaded. This less than 2 outs? Come on. Come on. Gotta have this. Let's go. Oh, fouled off. 3-2. Get out of play, please. Thank you. Oh, my God. 83 pitches coming from Zimmer. Dozier stays alive. A bum who hit 53 home runs and 118 RBIs last year. Center field, that's going to score a run. Dozier picks up an RBI finally and gives the Twins the lead.
Third baseman number 13.
Hey, man, I've been doing well. Glad you could make it. Here's Garcia. He homered in inning number 2. Breaking ball that pierces the very center of the plate. 0-1.
1-1.
Pretty much, Stocky. Definitely top 3 as far as hitting goes. Drop, baby. That's not going to drop. Well, Dozier gets an RBI. Twins leave a couple. But they take the lead, 2-1, as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Here's Billy Burns. Well, we've held him at bay so far in this series. He hit 500. As we mentioned, he hit 500 in the opening series that we played with Kansas City. Stole a couple bases, tripled twice, doubled a couple times. He is 0 for 2 in this contest. To center, a base hit. Why does this surprise me? Paulo Orlando, the batter. Nobody out, tying runner at first. Changeup misses low. Runner goes. Hit and run was on, and it's fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Safe, he's good.
Safe, he's good. Very emphatically said by the umpire when he was clearly safe by a mile, basically. Oh, come on. I wasn't even close to him.
Third baseman, number 8.
So now first and second.
Staka.
Oh, boy. We'll warm up May. Still 2 more lefties do this inning, and we're going to probably face them. Strike called. Got Moustakas nicely last time. As the fastball misses away. 1-1. Double plays out of order, and now we're in trouble. 2 balls, 1 strike. That'll score the run. Throw to first. Just 1 out and a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez steps in. Wow. Royals will take the lead. Didn't waste any time. First pitch. Smoked it to right center.
The batter, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
All right, 1 out. Well, at this point now, I'm kind of hoping it's going extras.
Ball 1, no strike.
Again, these middle innings have been a huge burden on Twins pitching. God damn. Control has gotten awry as well. Likely his last batter. We'll go to Perkins with a couple more lefties due up. Two and two. To left. And caught for the second out. Think we're going to hit Perkins up.
35, Eric Hosmer. Your attention,
Santiago struggling.
Minnesota.
We'll go to Glenn Perkins with 2 outs in the 6th. Royals already put up a couple in the inning. They lead 3-2.
0-1's the count.
Glenn fires it in there for strike 1. Back to the mound. Perkins bobbles it a bit, has time, throws to first, gets the out, and the inning is over. But the Royals do the damage. They are leading 3-2 as we head to the 7th. 4 hits aside, 3-2 Royals. Middle innings, all 3 of their runs.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals.
Matt Strom will
64.
take the reins on the mound, the lefty. Ready to go, facing Jason Castro.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Castro picking up his first hit of the year
Jason
earlier on. Fastball, curveball, changeup, slider. Standard.
One ball,
Upstairs,
one
1-1. Wow, that one went to the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 3.
Thought about it. Fastball at 95 is low. 3-1 to Castro. Turns on it, grounds it to second.
He's out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
I hope everyone's had a wonderful week as the weekend approaches. It is Friday. Nice to see you all in here. MLB The Show, our first game of the stream. We'll complete this series with the Royals. That's the plan. Polanco fouls it off. 0-2. At some point this weekend, I would like to stream Cuphead. I bought Cuphead. I played it for a few minutes late last night. It is phenomenal. And from what I've seen, it is extremely difficult. So check me out. Hopefully this weekend I'm going to try and stream Cuphead. And you can... Oh, I got him.
Strikes the count.
Did I not hit him? What was that sound? Okay, I guess it was the catcher. So if you want to see me play a game that has the difficulty of the late 1980s, come check that out. Whoa! That one's thrown into the Royals' dugout.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay Davis.
And Polanco's going to be on second base with 1 down, and Rajay Davis at the plate. Davis back up the middle. This one hits the pitcher. Davis will be at first easily. Strom took that one off the legs from the looks of it. Davis is aboard.
Rosario.
And now Eddie Rosario, the batter. With 1 out. This pitch is a bit low. Whoa, he should have gone with Davis there. He has too much speed to be staying. Oh, God. Got picked off. Why? Really? If I'm not trying to go, he shouldn't be getting picked off like that. I'm sorry.
1-1.
It happened a couple times last year, too, with early on with Buxton, when he wasn't stealing. Sucks. And even if he is, he should still make the effort to get back. Oh, well. Here's Rosario. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Twins trail by a run here in the 7th. Trying to get back to the 500 mark. This was our theme in 2017 for the first half of the year. Let's get back to 500. Get out of play. We did all right for ourselves.
Oh, that's foul.
If you weren't with us for our first season, we went to the World Series. We're handed a massive beatdown by the Mets, however. Check swing, 3-2. Bautista would love an opportunity to face the lefty. Full count. High and deep to left, slicing foul. Silent shadows. A lot of games. There absolutely are. This is the time when a lot of the sports games have recently come out too. Rosario to left, and that's going to do it. God, man. Davis picked off first, and the Twins unable to score.
Seventh inning stretch.
It's time time to stretch, and we head to the bottom half of the 7th as Alex Gordon
Left fielder, Alex
steps in,
Gordon.
facing Perkins, who got the final out of the 6th. This will be his only batter of the inning. Popped up. Dozier, already in the outfield, makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring Paul Molitor out to the mound,
Alcides Escobar.
as Trevor May will get the call.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 65.
And the fact that there's 2 NBA games. Technically, there's 2 soccer games as well. But yeah, I'm not a big NBA guy myself. Every couple years, I kind of check out the 2K series, and it's a good series. But yeah, I can't watch the NBA. I can't. I've tried many times. I'm done. It'll never interest me. To center. That one looped in for a hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
And over the past few years, I've kind of slowly fallen out of love with the NFL, too. Wow, they are just looping hits after hit. What is happening? Get him at third, Bautista. Yeah, college hoops.
Center fielder number 14.
2K, yeah.
Billy Burns.
Amazingly deep game. I remember it well. We're going to lose this game. We'll walk the batter. Load it up with 1 out. Paulo Orlando steps in. Boy, we need a double play in the worst way. That's not how you get one. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh my God. Trevor May finds himself in a hole. 2-0. Strike call. Oh, what's wrong here? 3-1. Come on, baby. Second for 1. First for 2. Trevor May gets the ground ball double play. And the Twins still alive as they trail by 1 heading to the 8th. That was big.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 48.
Joakim Soria will be the new pitcher. Remember when he was a dominant force? He's still a good pitcher, just not with the same
Leading off for the Twins,
fierceness that he used to instill in opposing hitters.
Jose Bautista.
Buddy Boshear's warming up in the Twins bullpen. He'll pitch the bottom of the 8th. As Jose Bautista steps in. Couldn't hold up on the curveball. It's strike 1. Line foul. Who is their closer? Is it Herrera? I think. I don't think Soria's closed games for the Royals for a few years. Well, you go back to 2015, though, and I mean, they had a formula. Their starter would go 6th, then you'd have 3 guys consecutively. Oh, shit. 7th, 8th, and 9th innings that would, I mean, just shut you down. And that was a big part of their formula for success for their World Series run. And it worked well. Vargas with one down.
Inside, ball one.
Got to do some damage here with the middle of the order coming up. Vargas fouls it back. Didn't miss it by much. 1-1. Oh. I even waited on that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line to left and a base hit. What a diving effort over there at third, but could not grab it.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Vargas is aboard,
Justin Morneau.
and it's Justin Morneau. Now decision time. Who do we have available that's has any speed? No one, really.
Your attention, please.
Kepler doubles his speed at least. Hey, SLP. No. Dozier has he has 1 hit.
Kepler.
Literally 1 hit. Got him a few games ago, but it's still just 1. He had the bases loaded in this game and sent one to deep center, but it was caught. He got an RBI out of it, sac fly, but man, I do not know what is up. I cannot hit with him at all for some reason. Line to left and a base hit. Kepler advances to second, Morneau to first. It's still 1 out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And now it's Dozier, and I got a good feeling here. Oh, do we lift Morneau as well? I mean, you almost have to. We need speed on the base paths.
Your
Let's go,
attention,
boys.
please. Now running at first for the Twins. Number
1 for
Ronnie
16. Oh, he's had like 40 at bats. So here is Dozier. Inside. Soria checks and fires. This one's low, 2-0.
No strike.
Somehow, at this point, I don't think he's going to hit 53 in 2018. Just taking a wild stab. Dozier trying to go the other way with it. Fouls it off. 2-1. Good slider. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kepler at second. Grossman at first. Ball is in the dirt. Runners cannot advance. A full count to Brian Dozier. God, man. Just trying to foul the pitch away because it was close and couldn't put it in the stands. He stayed in the infield, of course. 2 down for Garcia, who homered in the second. Come on, guys. 2 down. Let's go. Garcia fouls it off. Twins at 4 wins, 5 losses. Pretty similar to what we did in 2017, so no worries. Hanging pitch is turned on and fouled. 0-2. Check swing, didn't go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Who's this goofball coaching first? Little dribbler. Went about 20 feet, had a lot of topspin on it. Stayed in the grass and is foul. Soria on his 21st pitch, ready to go. Garcia not going down without a fight. Again on 1-2. A pair of pinch runners on base. Outside, that's going to go to the backstop. Runners advance. Now a base hit. Could very well give the Twins the lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Adonis Garcia. To right and caught. Twins leave a pair. We head to the bottom of the 8th. I should get Matt Boyd in a trade. We'll see. We'll see. Never rule. After the trade we made last year, I'm never ruling anything out.
Your attention, please.
So Kepler will play first.
Now playing first base. Number
Hold on.
26, Max Kepler.
Yeah, that's probably for the best anyway. Oh yeah, we're going to Boshiers.
Now pitching
His
for
lefties.
Minnesota, number 62, Buddy Boucher.
3 batters max. Okay, Buddy Boshiers.
Inside, ball 1.
Back to the mound. He snags it. Takes his time. Lobs one over to first for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
I don't recall that Moneyball. Interesting.
One zero. Ball. That's inside.
Sinker missed inside. 2-0. Oh, God.
Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes. There we go. I'll check it out. Yeah, SLP. It's been a really interesting start for the top pitchers. You know, it all started, of course, with the Yankees and the Twins. Severino went a third of an inning. Santana went 2 innings, and then yesterday or a couple days ago with the Rockies and the Diamondbacks, that didn't go much better. Dozier flips to second for 1, over to first, a double play. Astros up 2-0. Thank you. Baseball is on literally all day today. Full slate of games, 4 games in baseball for the playoffs.
Your attention, please.
I was right. It's Kelvin Herrera, the closer.
Kelvin Herrera.
Okay, here we go. We've got Castro, Polanco, and
Leading
Davis
off for the Twins,
due up.
catcher, Jason Castro.
Castro. Where is hits going to come? Outside.
That's a ball.
Oh, under it. Popped up. Shallow left. 1 down. Do I remember when... not to this degree.
Now batting, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
I don't know, like a couple of years ago, Texas and Toronto, I just remember that being a crazy series, and I don't know how badly starting pitchers were getting rocked or anything. I feel like in a couple of years I'm not going to remember specifics about this year, though.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Oh, my God. Davis is our last hope.
The center fielder, number 11, Rajay
We won the series against Kansas City last week, and now the Royals 1 out away from taking the first of 3 here. Outside. When this game's over, I'm going to step aside. I'm going to take about a 2 or 3 minute break, and we'll get to our second game.
D-Rod. We got a ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Davis. Wow, that thing ricocheted out of the dugout quickly. Final strike. 1-2. Davis fouls it and stays alive. Eddie Rosario hoping for a chance to come to the plate. To center. Right into the top of the crown on the grass. And that will do it. Royals take game 1, 3-2. Again, a game where in the first 3 innings, Twins pitching was fantastic, but the middle innings kill us. Only 6 hits for the Royals.
First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs, 6 hits.
Nobody with 2 hits on the team.
They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left
Santiago strikes out 6, walks 1, gives up 3.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Bullpen shuts him down, but
Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center.
it did not matter. Santiago to 0-1. Kyle Zimmer picks up his first Major League win, if I'm not mistaken. He is a rookie. Kelvin Herrera. His 3rd save. Well, this is quite the change from what we've been getting rocked all season with pitching. Most teams have had double-digit number of hits on us in more games than not. Only holding them to 6 hits. Expected a better result. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Twins have dropped 3 of their last 4 and 4 of their last 6. 4 wins, 6 losses. What a shame. All right, we'll show you the standings. Indians at 7-4. Did we advance? Yeah, we did. So we're 2.5 back. Royals in a tie for 3rd. I would think in this, yeah, he'll get it going. I'll get it going with Dozier. There's no doubt. I just win. Like it's a massive struggle right now. I don't know. Hey guys, stick around. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll start our second game. So stick around. I'm not going anywhere. Hope you're not either. We'll be back in a moment. That is, if OBS doesn't freeze on me. There we go. Come on. Got the little spinny ball. What's up with that? Oh, never change. Never change, OBS. Alright, I'll be right back. Yeah, so occasionally my the program's still running. That's not exactly being very kind to me right now, so I can't really do anything with OBS. Weird. Oh well. And wouldn't you know it, I have a phone call. Give me 1 second. We'll get this game underway eventually, I'm sure. What's his email? Sure. One that's yours. Does that make a difference?
The pitch. And a high drive. Hit back into deep right field. Junior has just knocked the door down to the 500 club. A high drive into the lower deck and right. Number 30 touches them all. And boy, what a Father's Day gift for Senior. Hitting his 500th home run to right field. What a scene this is here at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The 20th member of the 500th home run club.
How many places have I seen? They all been torn apart. How many faces have I seen? Real life fade in the dark. I read the writing on the wall, and then I knock it down. You never could stop me, always get around. Watch me walk. Watch me walk. Been through wind, fire, rain, and ice. You never make me think twice. Watch me walk. And get left behind. Don't get left behind. Don't you get left behind. Don't you get left behind. Don't you get left behind. Are you cold? You shivering? Oh, is it cold? It's just a breeze to me. I want your pain and memories. I give you both for free. And when the borders cross, I step through the chaos, straight down the middle until I'm low. Watch me walk. Watch me walk. Been through wind, fire, rain, and ice. You never make me think twice.
Okay. You know, people like to talk on the phone sometimes, and, yeah. So there was a lot of that. Sorry about that. We are ready to go. Sometimes work calls, and you gotta take that. Alright. I'm sure you understand. Alright. Well, thanks for sticking around for those who have. Let's get to our second game of the stream. I will likely have to take a short timeout once I've got a colleague that's picking up some equipment from me, so that'll be a short timeout once, I don't know, within the hour would be my guess. Alright, second game of the stream. It's the 4-6 Minnesota Twins against the 4-6 Kansas City Royals. Got Johnny Cueto throwing, he's 2-0. He'll face the lefty Danny Duffy. Both with unusually high earned run averages at this point of the season. Davis. God. Who do we want hitting lower? I mean, I feel like I still want... DH Bautista. Garcia can play the right. Or we could take out Polanco and give him a day off, but he switch hits. We'll take Grossman in. Alright, so Davis, Garcia, Sano, Bautista, Vargas, Dozier, Grossman, Polanco, Garver. All right. I'm not mistaken, Duffy left the game early last time we faced him. I could be wrong, but maybe he didn't. I thought he did. Because we had basically 9 right-handed hitters in the lineup, and as a lefty, then they ended up bringing in a lefty, if I remember correctly. Raining in Kauffman Stadium. We need a win. Danny Duffy, 0-2, 6.5 earned run average. Rajay Davis leads it off for
Leading off for Minnesota,
the Minnesota Twins.
number 11,
Fastball slider change.
Davis.
First pitch is strike. Davis fouls it off. It's 0-2. Twins in a tie for third in the American League Central. Very early, though. Nothing to be completely worried about yet. The 1-2 from... Ooh, that's inside. Duffy, I was going to say Davis pitching, but it's Duffy on the mound. 2-2 to Davis. Alliterative names. Swing and a miss. Got him with the breaking ball. Davis can't believe it. Here's Garcia. Solid numbers so far to start 2018. Just hitting under 300. He has a home run. That came in yesterday's ball game. Got the Twins the first run. Waits on the fastball and ultimately holds off. 1-0. Garcia turns on it, but skies it to shallow left field. The shortstop Escobar out to play it. He makes the catch. And there are 2 outs for Miguel Sano, first at bat of this series. He sat in yesterday's game. Got some much needed time off. As Sano drives one to center. This one is clobbered high and deep to the wall. Forget about it. A home run for Miguel Sano to almost straightaway center field. And again, the Twins take a 1-0 lead via home run. Sano's third of the season. And we're off and running. 425 feet for Sano. Good swing. Well, if you're going to pitch it right in the middle of the plate like that, what do you expect? Mistake pitch indeed. Here is Bautista.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Bautista taking low for a ball. 4 home runs on the campaign, 9 RBI. Twins 2 games under 500. Again, this is very similar to where we were in 2017. As Bautista a bit late, fouling it off to the right side. Ball and a strike. Oh, that pitch hung. For some reason, I was thinking Duffy had a curveball. He doesn't. 1-2. This is me making excuses. Bautista fouls it off. We'll do it again. Already 1-0 Twins. We had this lead after 2 innings in yesterday's game before ultimately falling 3-2. Sent high and deep to right. Still carrying. This will be just shy of the track for out number 3. Miguel Sano. A mammoth shot to center. Makes it 1-0. In the rain at Kauffman. Royals coming to bat. But Johnny Cueto takes the mound. He has not had two of the best starts of his career. That's an understatement. 4.5 ERA. He's somehow 2-0 on the year. But it has not been anything like 2017. We'll see if Cueto can rectify that situation here as Burns will ground it sharply to Sano at third for out number 1. Happy Friday to all of you. Second game of our stream. Playing some MLB The Show, our Twins franchise. It's in our second season if you're joining us for the first time. Some great things happening in 2017. Twins winning the American League before getting it handed to us by the New York Mets in the World Series. Cueto puts in a strike. It's 0-2. Cueto was acquired by the Twins in June of last season, as it'll be a ground ball to short. 2 down. Acquired for Byron Buxton and Joe Mauer and a minor leaguer. Hunter Strickland was also part of that deal. He came to the Twins. He's now the closer. Salvador Perez doubled in yesterday's game. Takes the ball. High and deep to left. Look out. This one's going to carry near the track, but caught for out number 3, and in order, the Royals go down. 1 complete. Twins lead coming to bat in the second. Kenny Vargas and his .342 batting average. How about this? 10 RBI early on for Vargas. We're just in the second week of the season, and he has been mashing. Kicking the delivery from Duffy is a strike, belt high. And it's 0-1. Our Achilles heel for 0-2. Takes outside.
I got to count 1 and 2.
One ball, 2 strikes to Kenny Vargas playing first base today. Checks his swing, and he went. It's a strikeout for Vargas, and 1 down. Again, thanks to Restream.io. We are on Mixer right now. We are on YouTube Live, and of course, on the main page on Twitch. No matter where you're watching, thank you so much. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. The weekend is nearly upon us, and there's baseball on TV all day. Literally all day. Here's Dozier.
Outside, that's a ball.
Dozier batting in the 6th spot for the 2nd straight game. He had an RBI sac fly in yesterday's ball game, but for some reason cannot get the bat going. Takes low.
2-0.
I'm set for playoff baseball too. I've got my Cubs gear on. We're ready to go. A couple hours away from the start of that one over in D.C. for the National League Division Series. Also, my team's opening night for hockey. The Blue Jackets open up against the Islanders as Dozier grounds to third for the out. Shy Cubs, how are you, man? Nice to see you. I know you're excited. They've done their part so far in defending their title. Will they be able to do it in the postseason now? Tough team with the Washington Nationals as Bryce Harper now back, healthy, ready to go. See what they can do. No Jake Arrieta. Couple ground outs, and the Twins go down quietly in the second. As we head to the bottom half, it's 1-0 Minnesota. Yeah, Hendricks will be pitching game 1.
Designated hitter.
I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. Little tapper. Cueto backhands, plants, throws to first for the out.
Batting fifth. Third baseman. Mike Moustakas.
And now Moustakas.
Ball one.
Cueto hit his spot, but didn't get the call. Wow, look where that pitch was. Want to know? Oh, you got to play that ricochet. Come on, ball boy. 1 ball, 1 strike. Make it 1-2. So yeah, I was seriously considering streaming Cuphead today. We'll probably do that this weekend. I really want to play that game. So if you want to come watch me be extremely frustrated, I'll probably be on here some night playing Cuphead this weekend.
Batting sixth.
For you kids who weren't around in the mid to late 80s, you can see what real difficult video games are like. Unforgiving, where you start at the beginning if you screw up. Not save point after save point. This is what games were like. Played like 10 minutes of it, and it is awesome. It's got the 1930s old-timey cartoon look. Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
0-2.
0-2. To right. And caught. There we go, boys. Garcia makes the catch. He's played 3 different positions already through a week and a half. 2 innings complete. Twins 1, Royals nothing. And again, I've got someone coming over to pick up some equipment. Give me about 5 or 6 minutes or so. He likes to talk. That's who I was on the phone with earlier. He likes to talk, so I'll try and shoo him away quickly. But I will have to take a quick timeout. But we will get back to baseball, I promise. When work calls, sometimes you have to manage your priorities, I suppose. Polanco takes a couple, and it's 0-2. That hits him. Perfect scenario. Go down 0-2 and get hit by a pitch. Duffy issues the hit batter.
Number 43.
And that didn't hurt. Right in the leg. No problem. Here's Mitch Garver. 1 for 10 on the season, hitting 100. Right-handed hitter to face the lefty. Takes a strike. If I go 0-2 here, will he hit me? Check swing. Didn't have a lot of hope for that one. 1-1. Get out of play. Thank you. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rajay Davis coming up next. Checked it again. 2-2. That was a contact swing. Of course I checked it. Count even at 2. Garver sends it foul once again. 30 pitches for Danny Duffy. There is nobody out in the top of the third, a runner at first. Got him swinging.
The center fielder, number 11.
1 more against the Royals, and then, again, that schedule. We're not playing a doubleheader on Tuesday, and we do not have an off day on Friday. But thank you, MLB The Show, for fixing the overlays. Rajai Davis with one down. Strike call. No balls, one strike. Inside. Davis had to leap out of the way. It's 1-1. Today. That's low.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
2 balls, 1 strike. Just as the umpire said. He threw a very similar pitch. And now 2-2. That one's low, and it's going to get away. Runner to second. Still 1 out. Well, that changes the dynamic here of this 3-2 pitch. Davis stays alive. Three balls, 2 strikes. Check swing. He did not go. It's a walk. And Rajai Davis takes the free pass.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Garcia.
Garcia.
Garcia with 1 out and 2 on. Homered in yesterday's game. Turns on this one and sharply sends it foul. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's low. Twins threatening here in the 3rd inning. They already lead 1-0. They trail the series 1-0. This is a best, or rather a 3-game set over the weekend here at Kauffman Stadium. 2-1. Garcia sends it to right. Runner's going to tag. This could be dangerous. Throw to third, not in time. So 1st and 3rd with 2 outs, and Miguel Sano the batter. Sano homered in inning number 1. Fastball is high. It's 1-0. The very speedy Davis at first. He was picked off in yesterday's game in a situation very similar to this. Sano swings hard and misses the off speed. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and through. Davis around. You're going to try to score him here. The misplay in center. He will score. Going from first to home on a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the designated
Miguel Sano's 2nd RBI, 3rd RBI in fact. Should be an error in center. And they did not credit an error, but whatever. Sano has 3 RBIs. And now it's Bautista. We'll take it. 3-0 Twins. Miguel Sano at first. No threat to steal. 0-1 to Bautista. This one belt high, fouled off. And now Joey Bats finding himself in an 0-2 count. Oh, that is smoked. But not deep enough. About 5 feet shy of the warning track. 2 more runs score thanks to Miguel Sano. 3 runs on 2 hits. 2.5 complete.
Leading off for the Royals,
Alex Gordon.
fielder Alex Gordon.
Latter third of the order. This one sliced down the line. Nobody over there. It's foul.
Foul ball. That's a ball.
Cutter misses
1-1.
barely. One ball, 1 strike. To Dozier at second. In the outfield, makes the play for out number 1.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
No surprise that Johnny Cueto is cruising. We've had no problem getting through the order once, but the second time through, the middle innings have been our kryptonite so far in 2018. I don't know what it is. Every start for the last 4 or 5 that we've had has been fantastic. Sano boots it. And too much speed on the base pass, so that should be an error on Sano. E5, the official decision, as expected, and now 1 down on a runner at first for Whit Merrifield. He takes a strike. Cueto at 95 fires one in there for strike 2.
Inside, ball 1.
Cueto working it inside on Merrifield. 1-2. Got him. A changeup that he swung at badly. And now 2 down for Billy Burns.
Number 14, Billy Burns.
No, he's in there.
High throw back to first. Burns takes a strike. As a quick reminder, so nobody is surprised when I hear a knocking on the door, and I will very soon, I need to tend to that. Someone is picking up some equipment from me. So you'll have to give me a short timeout.
Nope, ball 1.
Burns takes for a ball. It's 1-2. So please do not go anywhere. I will be back, I promise. Cueto inducing the foul ball to Burns, and it's going to remain 1-2. To right, and the first hit of the ball game for the Royals.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo.
First and third for Paulo Orlando. As Cueto puts a first pitch strike up and away in the zone.
One ball, 1 strike.
That one just simply up. A ball and a strike. Ooh, ugly swing. Made him look silly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What are we going to do here? Cutter? You got it. Blocked nicely. 2-2. Just getting a piece of it this time is Orlando. Can't get him out. This will be pitch number 8. They'll go over to first with it. There we go. Royals fail to score. They pick up a hit. They reach on an error. Most importantly, nothing coming across. 3 complete. Twins by 3. Kenny Vargas struck out previously and comes to the plate in the 4th with a .333 batting average. Taking an outside pitch. Raining in Kauffman Stadium. No effect on the game whatsoever. Love for dynamic weather to play a role in the future of this franchise.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. Make it 3.
Outside.
One person booing. No swinging. 3 balls, no strikes. 4-pitch walk to Kenny Vargas. And now Brian Dozier will be the batter. A miserable 2018 season. Duffy finally throwing a strike. It's 0-1. Vargas at first. No threat to run. Dozier takes the 95-mile-per-hour fastball outside for a ball. And it's 1-1. Inside pitch. Turned on and fouled. 1-2 to Dozier. That one's inside as well. 2-2. Dozier will get out of this slump eventually. It's not an if, but a when. You can't go from 53 home runs and 118 RBIs to absolutely nothing. It just doesn't work that way. Dozier. Oh, God. 5-4-3 around the horn double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
And I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I cannot hit with him. He has literally 1 hit on the season. This is game 11, and he has started every game. He has 1 run driven in. Grossman pops up the first pitch to shallow right. And that's going to be it for the inning. 3.5 complete. 3-0 Twins. Heart of the order due up here for the Kansas City Royals. Salvador Perez to lead it off. Facing Johnny Cueto.
For the Royals, catcher.
Royals threatened a bit in the 3rd, but could not score.
0-1.
And Perez just hitting .077 lifetime against Johnny Cueto. And you can see right there a good example of why swinging and missing wildly was Perez. And now on 0-2, he strikes out looking. Make it 1 for 14. Michael Conforto. Great name.
Michael Conforto.
Conforto skies it foul to the left side into a sea of fans wearing blue. Strike called. Again, hello to everyone, no matter where you're watching from. We're streaming on YouTube Live. We are streaming on Mixer. And our home on Twitch. Our Twitch name, JKGuy16. Come on over. Give us a follow. There's another strikeout from Cueto. You can also follow me on Twitter at JKSaysRadio.
Tanaka.
Here's Moustakis. Cueto looking good here in the fourth. At the risk of speaking too soon, let's get this batter. Skied to right. In foul territory is Garcia. He makes the catch. Cueto is solid through 4. 3-0 Twins. Jorge Polanco to lead it off. The 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Twins in the top half of the 5th.
Shortstop.
Jorge Polanco to lead it off. He takes a ball just inside. One 1-0 to the shortstop. That one catches the outside corner at the knees. And 1-1. Look out. Ran it inside near the legs. And that makes it 2-1. Well, Duffy's still throwing the heat. 97 on that pitch. But a 3-1 count. Swing and a miss. All right, we're going to take a quick timeout. Got the knocking on the door. We'll be right back, folks. Stick around. We got more coming up. Just a moment. Quick and painless. Where's my signal? There it is. That was weird. All right. Sorry about that. Quick adjustment. All right, back at it. Where are we at? 3-2 count. Sorry. Again, work calls. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right. So we have a full count on Polanco. Nobody on, nobody out. Twins by 3. And Polanco stays alive, fouling that one off. Sorry, I'm going to adjust my mic here. I don't want to make a lot of noise with it, but 3 balls, 2 strikes. Walked him. Good at bat. 7 pitches. I'll take that. So Mitch Garver to the plate with a runner at first, and a great opportunity for him to get this season going. He's hitting .091. Down the right field line. And caught. Mitch Garver, one of 3 batters who have more than 10 at-bats that are hitting under 100. Eesh. Here's Davis. Third time through the order for the Twins. 1 on, 1 out. Left side and through. Davis is aboard, so first and second for Adonis Garcia. Garcia's 0 for 2, 263 on the year. Big spot. Twins already lead by 3. That pitch way outside for a ball. Want to know. Ooh, fooled him with the change. Fooled me with the change, really. 1 ball, 1 strike. So playing some MLB this show today. Our Twins franchise continues. Celebrating baseball, man. Baseball games all day long on TV. As the playoffs really getting underway. The wild card games, That needs to be a best of 3. Garcia strikes out swinging. There's something really disheartening about playing 162 baseball games and then having a playoff game, a true playoff game that's one and done. Here is Miguel Sano. He has driven in all 3 runs today. 1 via home run, 1 with a single. This one's upstairs. In fact, the 3rd RBI was Davis scoring from first on a ball hit up the middle. Late swing by Sano, and it's 1-1. This will be pitch number 75 from Duffy. Again, first and second. 2 outs, and Sano is going to send a fly ball to right. That is caught, and it ends the threat. We are halfway home. 3-0 Twins. Eric Hosmer will lead it off for the Kansas City Royals, facing Johnny Cueto, who has been outstanding so far in his 3rd start of the year. He's 2-0 already. His ERA at 4.5, though. Let's not be fooled. Those 2 wins were not easy. And we'll see if the middle innings curse is upon us now. We got through the 4th nicely, but the 5th and 6th have been struggles for sure. Inside, it's 3-1. Oh, Cueto wanted that pitch. Pumped his fist in frustration. Leadoff walk, and Alex Gordon the batter.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
Little tapper. Cueto's going to have to hurry. Over to first. Got him. It works as a bunt. It won't be scored as such, but the result is the same. Runner at second, 1 down. Alcides Escobar, the batter, hits .250 lifetime against Johnny Cueto. Fastball for strike 1. How's everyone doing? Nice to have some great conversation earlier. Hope you're doing well. It is Friday. Let's all smile. Unless you work on the weekend, then sorry. I frequently do as well, so. Oh, and 2. And through. I didn't think they'd send him there. I wanted to make sure. First and third with one out now.
Second baseman,
And again, these middle innings,
Murrayfield.
I cannot get through them without giving up something. And God, base hit up the middle. Are you kidding me with this? The game is going to be tied. It's going to be a triple. Every time, man. All season, we cannot get through the 4th, 5th, or 6th inning without giving up multiple runs. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not tied. It's 3-2. It's going to be tied because... See how much I'm paying attention? I'm too frustrated to pay attention. Cueto gives up a couple already. I thought it was 3-1. I'm thinking ahead. There we go. Now it's tied. Burns is aboard. And let's go talk with Cueto, shall we?
Orlando.
Oh, my goodness. One out. Grounder to the right side and just foul. Slider inside misses. And it is unbelievable how quickly the AI can just turn it on. Runner goes. Fouled off. The 1-2 to third. Second for one. First for two. Nice scoop by Vargas. Damage is done. Royals pick up 3 in the inning. And we are tied through 5. Jose Bautista, the batter.
Leading off for
Bautista
Minnesota,
0
the
for
designated
2 in this one.
Jose Bautista.
As Bautista takes a strike. We're just now getting the weather forecast. It's 32 degrees. For all I know, this could be freezing rain. So not only are we playing in constant rain, it is 32 degrees in Kansas City. This will be the 3rd flyout for Bautista. 1 down.
The batter, first baseman, Denise Vargas.
Here's Vargas. Walked in the 4th. Otherwise 0 for 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Taking a questionable pitch.
1-0.
Look good from here. 1-0. Misses outside. That'll be pitch number 80 from Duffy. And a 2-ball, no strike count. Vargas puts a charge into that one and fouls it to the left side. 2-1.
That's a ball.
3-1. Big hitters count. Dozier in his 0-26 bat. That is depressing. Dozier's next. Will he have a runner on base? Vargas lunges at the changeup. It's 3-2. Vargas strikes out. 2 away for Dozier.
Batter number 2, second baseman,
He has grounded out twice. He has an on-base percentage of 0.71. On-base percentage. Yeah. Takes the ball. The trek to get back over the 100 mark starts now. Grounder to the left side. Escobar fires to first. Dozier would gladly pay lots of money to get hits. To the bottom of the sixth we go. Heart of the order due up for the Royals. Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the Royals, catcher.
Starting out, taking a strike. Good pitch count for Cueto, just 61 pitches. We are in the bottom of the sixth. That one is going to be at least a double. Two hopping the wall. In the gap, Grossman fires it in. Hitting the cutoff man, and now to third it goes, but Perez, a leadoff double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And Michael Conforto will be the batter.
0-1.
That was a solid sneeze. Cueto puts a cutter in there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. There we go. Strikeout. One away. Still that go-ahead runner at second base, however.
Baseman number 8.
That's Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas.
Outside.
Again, we're live on Twitch, live on YouTube, and on Mixer. Welcome, everyone.
Ball, 1 strike.
Drilled to right. Garcia on the run makes the catch. Runner advances to third, but now 2 outs.
The first baseman number 35.
It is Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
He takes a strike. Oh, what would we give to get out of this inning right now? Come on. Hosmer taps it back to Cueto. Has time, plants, fires, got him. A leadoff double, who advances to third, failing to score. We are through 6. We're knotted at 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitchers, Mike Montgomery, the lefty.
Number 38.
Out for the 5th time this year. He's thrown 12 innings. Has not allowed a run.
Leading off for Minnesota, left fielder. Robbie
Montgomery on his extremely slow delivery, firing a strike in there, a sinker ball. The rare pitch that he throws, fastball, changeup, cutter, curve. Tapper foul. And Grossman will have to retreat to the plate. On 0-2. Robbie stays alive. 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for the Twins here in the top half of the 7th. Grossman nearly hit by the pitch. We'll get our bullpen going shortly. And I think Cueto's going to come back out for the 7th. 1-2. Grossman back up the middle, a base hit. Leadoff single in the 7th, and that's what the doctor ordered. I'm hearing some thunderstorms in the background outside. Not in the game. Wow.
Jorge Polanco.
Just saw a flash of lightning, too. Getting dark. Hopefully we don't lose power. So if it cuts out, we probably lost power. Polanco, swing and a miss. 0-1. Back up the middle, and That's a base hit. That one fell right in front of the center fielder. First and second, nobody out.
Now batting, number 43.
And Mitch Garver will be the batter. Garver lines it to right. That's a base hit. 3 consecutive hits for the Minnesota Twins, and the bases are loaded with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Looked like a bunting situation. But that's how you build up the confidence of a hitter. And Rajay Davis steps in with the bases full. I have no words. One down.
The right fielder, number 13. Adonis
Wow.
Garcia.
Here's Garcia. God damn. Beyond frustrated with that at bat. Garcia with 1 out. Takes a strike on the inside corner. Davis is a much better hitter than that, too. Back up the middle. They're going to come home with it for 1 over to first. It's not in time. The bases remain loaded, but now 2 outs. 1-2 on the putout. But Miguel Sano is up. He has driven in all 3 runs. And he now has the bases loaded. Just late. Twins had him loaded with nobody out. A pop-up, a grounder back to the mound, and now 2 away. Sano to right, and the Royals get out of it. They leave the bases loaded. It's time to stretch. Oh. That is extremely frustrating.
For the Royals, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Cueto in the 7th. Just 71 pitches thrown. Outside for a ball. Man. Cueto has needed a lot of offensive support in each of his 2 victories, and he's going to need some more to pick up a win
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides
for his 3rd. Cueto with 1 out. Gets Escobar to foul it to the left side, or to the right side, I should say. 0-1. That one misses away. Swing and a miss at the breaking ball. Now 1-2. They go inside and they jam him. Little pop-up on the infield. Polanco is under it for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Royals,
And it's Whit Merrifield, who tripled in his previous at-bat. Part of that big 5th inning for the Royals, which saw them score 3 times. Oh, and 1 to Merrifield. Strike called. This will be pitch number 80. Asking for the slider. He gets it, but it's fouled towards the dugout area. And we will do it again. Got him. Big strikeout. 7 complete. We've accomplished little. We're tied 3-3. Jose Bautista. Watching his batting average slowly decline to 317. He's 0 for 3 today. He's flied out in each of his at-bats. And he takes a ball here. Montgomery continuing to work on the mound for the Kansas City Royals. 1-0. Turned on and scorched to the left side, foul. One-on-one. Nothing there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Checked it. Didn't go. It's 2-2. Crowd really did not like that. Upstairs and in, it's full. This is a massive pitch coming right now. 3-2. Bautista sends it deep, but foul. Ugh. Don't get my hopes up like that. Oh. We'll do it again. Bautista to center. This one's hit fairly well. At the track, it will stay in play, however. Typically on a ball that's hit as hard as that first one was, you don't see one hit equally as distant, but that one nearly was. Pitching comparison, both very similar. Cueto a couple more walks, Duffy a couple more, or the other way around. Cueto a couple more hits, Duffy a couple more walks. Other than that, they both given up 3. Kenny Vargas, the batter. 1 down in the 8th, tie ball game. With Montgomery on the mound. Slice down the line. That's a fair ball. Vargas is going to send this one all the way into the corner. It's going to rattle around down there. Vargas into second, and he has himself a double. Shot it right down the first baseline. And it brings up Dozier. Dozier with 1 on and 1 out. Tapper back to the mound. Oh, the pitcher thought about throwing. He does not. Interesting.
Now batting, left fielder, Robbie.
We got Vargas off a little bit, and Montgomery hesitated, panicked, never got the out. So an error on the pitcher. And now first and second with 1 down. And Grossman to left. That's a fair ball. And it's going to hop the wall. Because, of course it does. It'll score a run. It's the second ground rule double we've had. Twins take the lead, second and third. And it's Jorge Polanco. Inside for a ball. Got to pour it on here. 4-3 Minnesota. We'll see how Cueto's doing. Hold on. But we're likely going to go to Kinsler. Because in our universe, we didn't trade Brandon Kinsler away. Tried to hold up. Did not. 1-1. To center. Should be deep enough to score the run. And it is. Both runners tag. And the Twins lead 5-3 with 2 outs now in the 8th. Dozier scores. And Mitch Garver will be the batter, but Bobby Parnell will be the pitcher he faces. Garver singled in the 7th. Another one here. Give the Twins a 6-3 lead. 4-seam, knuckle curve, and a 2-seam. So either a fastball or a breaking ball is all we're going to get here. Same pitch, different location, 1-1. Garver to right. Can of corn. There we go. Twins pick up 2. We head to the bottom of the 8th. 5-3 Minnesota.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder, Billy.
We can stay with Cueto. Billy Burns has 2 hits, however. And he takes a strike from Cueto. Cueto has been no stranger to going the distance. He had 6 complete games last year. 24 victories for the Cy Young MVP. He won every accolade he possibly could have. And Burns has his 3rd hit of the game. Let's see how much longer Cueto's going to stay out. I think that's going to do it. Yeah, let's go to Kinsler. Good outing for Cueto. Gave up 3, went 7 innings. Responsible for that runner at first. Kinsler has struggled a little bit, but try and build that confidence up right now. Very speedy Burns at first. Strike call. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. Make it 1-2. Strike 3 called. Kinsler gets the backwards K, if you will. 1 down for Perez. And that Kinsler sinker is working well. 0-1. Up high for a ball. Wave and a miss. Davis has made no effort to run so far. I think they try to stay out of the double play here. 1-2. Not going there either, and that one's fouled off. To third. To second for 1. First for 2. A double play. Twin killing. We're through 8. Twins by a pair. Top of the order due. Twins trying to add another run or 2 here to hopefully solidify this victory and tie the series at 1. We got 3 lefties due up. Wow. Normally I'd go to Strickland, but I'm going to go to Boshears, just due to the fact that they have 3 lefties due up. Unusual, but nobody says I have to use my closer in this situation. I'd be more comfortable with Boshears. But if he doesn't get it done, we'll go to Kinsler, or to Strickland. One misses as well. It's 2-0. Or I could just get a couple runs here and negate the situation entirely. Man. 2-1 to Rajay Davis. Ugly swing. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes. Miguel Sano, 3 RBI in this one, including a home run. Got him. Oh, this could be interesting. Davis has speed. He's not going to beat this out. Good breaking ball.
The right fielder, number 13.
And Adonis Garcias, 0 for 4. Leaves that one for a ball. Miguel Sano will come up next. As Garcia lines it to right, but caught. He hit it well, but right at him for the second out.
Third baseman, Miguel.
This is one of those in case you missed it moments. Miguel Sano in the first inning. Solo shot that got the scoring underway. And now stepping up here in the top half of the ninth. 2 outs, nobody on. Hoping to extend the lead. Second game of our stream. We'll quick manage most of the third game once we get there.
Nope. That's inside.
That's our new goal, is to get an entire series complete with each stream, assuming it's a 3-gamer. If it's a 4-gamer, we'll consider it, depending who we're playing, I guess. God, we cannot get under these pitches. Am I not pressing down enough? Or soon enough? Blew it right by him. Sano strikes out swinging. Parnell does his job. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Royals need 2 to stay alive.
Leading up the bottom of the ninth inning for the Royals.
A save situation, but with 3 lefties due, I'm going to do something here. We're going to go to Buddy Boshears.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 62, Buddy Boshears.
Fly ball to right. Slicing out of play. To left, nobody's over there. Well, this isn't going to plan at all. This will go to the wall. It will be a double. And the leadoff double for the Royals, bringing the tying runner to the plate in Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas takes a bit low. It's 1-0. To left and foul, 1-1. That one's snagged by Dozier. Nobody's covering first. What is wrong with you people?
The first baseman, number 35.
What do you want me to do on that play?
Your attention, please. Now running at third base, number 27, Raul Mondesi.
What did we do wrong there exactly? Tying runners at first. Winning runner at the plate. Fouled off. Curveball in there for strike 2. It's no balls, 2 strikes. He wants the curve again. To second for 1. To first, not in time. Run scores. It's 5-4. It's a lot closer.
Pinch hitting for the Royals, number 17, Hunter Dozier.
It was a lot closer at second than it was at first. Popped up. Get there, get there, get there. 0-1. Misses on the sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boshears, we're going to go to someone else if you can't get this out. Swing and a miss. I love his combination of sinker and curveball. Got him. 2 down. And now Escobar.
The shortstop, number 2.
Righty-righties for a couple of them. Let's go to Strickland here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Mow him down, buddy. Come on.
60. Hunter Strickland.
Strike called.
Ball 1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. To third. Sano fires to first, and the Twins pick up the victory. 5-4. It was not easy. And I'm sending a text here, so that's what I'm doing.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Kansas City.
All right, let's
4
recap it.
runs on 8
How about the
hits,
game by Miguel Sano? That was good.
They left 6 men on base.
2 for 5, 3 driven in,
Time of the ball game.
and he
3
scored
hours and
once.
19 minutes.
Dozier's killing me. He's just killing me. He's batting .025 if you need him.
Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out.
Yeah,
on Lancer Lane,
that's 1 for 40
side of the stadium.
if you're keeping track at home. Cueto improves to 3-0. 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 runs allowed. Boshears did a pretty good job. Strickland will pick up the save officially, though, throwing 1/3 of an inning. Yeah, there we go. Back to 5-6 for the Twins. We'll check the standings. We'll sim ahead to the next game, and we've got about a half hour left. We're going to try and quick manage the final bits of this one. Oh, look, Brandon Kinsler. The Mets have traded Lance Lynn for Asdrubal Cabrera. Boy, the Mets are just getting better and better in this game. They're absolutely atrocious in real life, but they are getting the job done in this game, I'll tell you that much. News is news, I guess. All right, with the loss from both the Indians and the Tigers, the Twins gain a full game on everybody. Game and a half back. The division becoming very tight, 2.5 games separating first and last place. All right, third game up. And with time getting a little thin, we're going to quick manage probably about half of this game. So it'll be Irvin Santana and his 8.44 ERA going against Ian Kennedy, who's also 0-1. His ERA at 5 3/4. I need to check. Did we have an off day? No. No off day until Thursday. Okay. Just wanted to clarify that. So, that gives us Dozier's cold, you think? I don't know what to do with him. I mean, maybe him getting a hit in the when it's quick managed will help. I don't know. All right. Rosario, you go play. What just happened? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I meant to select Dozier. Davis, Rosario, Sano, Bautista, Vargas, Morneau. We'll put Dozier in the 7 spot. Castro will catch. Polanco. We'll play him today because I don't want the righty at Garcia going in there. All right, let's go. Well, that's much better than what he's doing overall. Okay, here we go. Davis, single. We gotta have him steal, right? Yep. Let's bunt him over. Yeah. Now we're talking. Come on, Sano. You son of a... Oh, my God. We get the guy to third with 1 out, and he can't do anything. Okay, second inning. Vargas strikes out. Morneau singles. Dozier flies out. Castro, nothing. Nothing to it. 1 down, 2 down, 3 out. Third inning. Polanco flies out. Davis strikes out. Rosario pops out. I'll be playing some of this game. We've got a little bit of time left, so don't you worry. Two down, runner to third. Popped out. Good. Fourth inning. Sano, strikeout. Bautista, line out. Vargas, fly out. It's going to be a tough 3 batters here. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Morneau, no. Dozier, no. Castro, yes. Polanco, no. Ugh. Here we go. 6th inning. Davis, no. Rosario, Sano. Error, God. All right, let's jump in. We're going to the 7th inning. It's still 0-0, so we're basically playing a 3-inning game. Runs being difficult to come by here. Top 7, Jose Bautista.
Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Following off the first pitch. Oh, it's Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone's wearing 42. That's not going to be helpful at all. Vulcan change. Knuckle curve. Bautista pops it up. 42 is under it. 42 calls for it. 42 points at it. funny 10 years ago, right?
Designated hitter, Kenny
Here's Kenny Vargas. Top 7, 0-0 the score. Vargas ropes it foul. That one hit the first row of seats and then went an entire section up. Outside for a ball on the change. 1-1. Vargas ripped it to the right side, but snagged out of the air, and 2 away for Justin Morneau. He singled in the second. Failed in his previous at-bat. He's 1 for 2. Tried to put a charge into that one, and he missed. 0-1. To left. Got to play. Nope. Makes the catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Time to stretch. Just 6 total hits. No runs at all. As Irvin Santana. And there's my problem with quick managing, is that the pitch counts become extremely low.
Michael Conforto.
Although it is 0-0, but still. That was low. 2-0. Santana suddenly cannot find the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. Guess we're making up for lost time here, aren't we? Three and 1 the count. Broken bat. And now full. You miss by the tiniest mark and the pitch goes awry.
Up next for the Royals,
Leadoff walk.
third baseman, Mike
Now Mike Moustakas takes a strike. Bottom 7. 0-0 the score.
Nope, that's down.
Rubber game of the series between the Royals and the Twins. Fouled off. Twins looking to get back to 500. Royals would move into a tie for 3rd with a win. To center and hit well. Davis on the run makes the catch for the first out.
now batting, catcher Salvador Perez.
Here's Salvador Perez. We've watched his average steadily climb in this series. He's up to 175 as a strike is taken.
Inside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Snagged by Sano. To second for 1. Over to first. Got him. Double play. Great play by both Sano and Dozier to make that turn. We're through 7 zeros in the run column. And now Dozier.
Leading off with the
I
Twins,
don't know what else to do with this guy.
baseman, Brian Dozier.
Top 8. Probably not swing at that. No balls, 1 strike. Foul to the left side, and he's quickly in an 0-2 hole. It's all mental now at this point, because I can hit with just about everyone else. Aside from the fact that, I mean, it's in my head. I don't know what else it is. To 3rd. 1, how many outs is that? 1 out? 1 out. 1 out.
Batting, catcher
Jason Castro, the batter. Up and in. They're going to say he went around, which is hard to believe, but it's 0-1. Castro sends it foul to the left, and he's down 0-2. Here at the Crown, Kauffman Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. No balls, 2 strikes. To left. And out number 2, F7.
Up next for Minnesota, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco will be the batter. Top 8. The score is 0-0. Big game for both of these teams. Oh, I did not want to swing. You can see I tried to hold up, but no balls, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
When ricochets off the catcher's glove. A Vulcan change, a little tough to hold on to. 1-1. Nope, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Approaching 80 pitches. Good pitch count for both of these guys. We quick managed most of the game, so that played a factor. 2-1. 3-hopper up the middle. Throw to first from second is in time. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Still zeros, and Hunter Dozier will be the batter. I bet he's hitting better than 025.
Left fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Strike called. Hit well into right. And foul. Checks his swing. He did not go. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And another one low. Don't lose him. 2-2. God. So bad. Full count. Cannot afford another leadoff walk. Fouled. Got him swinging. Big strikeout. And now Alcides Escobar, the batter.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Starts him off with a first pitch strike, a slider. And now 0-1. To right. That one loops foul. Put that breaking ball over, just missing outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Irvin Santana. 2 away here in the 8th. Still going strong. Very low pitch count. To short. Polanco plants, fires, and got him. 8 innings in the books. Still no score. We head to the 9th. Mike Minor, the left-handed slinger, will face the top of the order, and it starts with Rajay Davis. Minor's first pitch is just inside for a ball. And again, further inside, 2-0. Davis puts a charge into this one, high and deep to right center field, and carrying, and caught. Ball just kept on sailing, but ultimately fell into the glove of the right fielder. And with 1 out, Eddie Rosario will step in to face Minor. First pitch hit sharply to first. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So Miguel Sano will be the batter. No score, nobody on. 2 outs in the top half of the ninth. Sano got under it. Will it stay in play? Yes, it will. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Royals just need 1 run to finish this. Johnny Cueto remains on the mound. Billy Burns, the top of the order, due up here for the Kansas City Royals.
Center fielder, number 42.
To left. And caught. An extraordinarily small number of pitches for Cueto in the 9th inning here.
Right fielder,
Again, due to
Orlando.
quick managing. If there are no runs scored when you quick manage, the pitch counts stay very low, which is unfortunate. This is pitch 75. Into the camera well and foul. 0-2. Doinked into left. Should be easy for Eddie Rosario. And there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric.
This is Eric Hosmer. Energetic crowd trying to root on their Royals in their powder blue Sunday unis. 0-1. Misses barely to even the count. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and Santana completes 9 innings. We're going extras. Runs are a commodity. 0-0. Jose Bautista, the batter,
Right fielder,
will face Minor here in the 10th.
Bautista.
Time is out.
No, I didn't mean to call timeout. I just wanted to go to the bullpen. Oh, and 1. Oh, come on. Hang on, man. I don't want to swing at that. Glenn Perkins was who we're going to go to in the 10th. As Bautista finds himself 0-2. That one runs inside on Bautista. The off-season free agent pickup. Good start for the Twins. 4 home runs already. Sending this one to center. Should be caught. And it is for out number 1.
Now batting, designated
Kenny Vargas.
Denise Vargas.
0 for today. Getting another chance. Outside for a ball. Oh, God, that was so bad. Vargas runs like ridiculously slow, so he's thrown out easily despite the misplay at third. Morneau, the batter. No balls to, or excuse me, 2 outs to Morneau.
Ball 1, no strike.
I was reading it differently.
Ball inside.
Minor tries to keep it inside. It's 2-0. Look out. Even further inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Dozier in the on-deck circle. But not yet. A strike called And now 3-1 to the 2006 most valuable player of the American League. Outside for a ball. He walks him. And now it is Dozier.
Up next for the Twins,
Will he get it going? We'll find out. Scoreless ball game, 10th inning. Dozier sends one to right center field. Come on, baby. Get up. This is going to be off the wall. Around third comes Morneau. He scores. Holy crap, Dozier did something. He finally did something.
Up next for the Twins, catcher it,
Get the parade ready.
Castro.
Dozier hitting .023 on the season. He'll double off the wall. His second RBI of the year. And more importantly, his second base hit. His second hit of the season. Can you believe that?
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Upstairs for a ball. 1-0 Twins. Dozier at second. Jason Castro the batter. I thought about it. Should have. 2-0. Dozier probably scores on a base hit anyway. God dang it, man. Down the line, just foul. It was picked up at first, so it would have been an out. So, thankfully, stayed to the outside portion of the bag. 2-2. Outside, and it is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To the catcher, Jason Castro. Got him. Twins pick up a much-needed run thanks to Brian Dozier's double. Bottom 10 we go. We're going to do what we did last game. We'll go to a lefty and then to Strickland if we get that far. Perkins was the closer last year. This is a familiar role for him. And a strike called.
0-1's the count.
To center. Uh-oh, that's going to split him. No. This is a massive outfield in Kansas City. So the tying runner is aboard because, of course it is. It's a pinch runner now. Raul Mondesi will pinch run. Quick throw over to first, trying to catch him leaning. Fouled off. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner not going. Drilled to left. High and deep. This one is going to be over the head of Rosario. Throw in. And Mondesi is unable to advance. So the tying runner is at second. The winning runner is at first, and now we're going to go to Strickland. So the lefty-lefty matchup did not work in that situation. He bunts. It's a pop-up. It is caught for the first out. Wow, that's a big out. The double play remains intact. 1 out for Hunter Dozier. Doubled earlier. A double here would win the game. Swing and a miss. And he tried to end it on that swing. Strickland fires for strike 2. Awkward swing. Protecting the plate was Hunter Dozier. Fouls it off, though. Again on 0-2. 99 miles per hour, just misses. Dozier with exceptional patience. 1-2. Similar location. Dozier not offering. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. Could be trouble. Sano out to get it. Can't make the play. Nobody's covering third because, of course. What the hell am I supposed to do? Someone needs to cover third. The pitcher, perhaps? Even if Polanco and Sano are all going out for that ball, the pitcher can cover third. God, you learn this stuff when you're 9 and 10 years old. Base is loaded. 1 out. Tying runner's at third. Winning runner is at second. He bunts. It's going to work. Oh, God, we could not get the out. Are you kidding me with this?
Now batting, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Good play. We're tied at 1. Oh, God. Not this time. I saw him going that time, so we threw it intentionally, and I'm glad we didn't hit the batter. That could have been the worst-case scenario, but 2 outs. Can you believe on back-to-back plays they're going to try the suicide squeeze? Get out of here. Well, now we need to get it out. Need to get it right now. Billy Burns is having a great series again. Can't let him hit. 1-0. Each team scoring in the 10th. Royals threatening to win. Fly ball to the right side and foul. 2-1. And now Strickland's a strike away from getting this to the 11th inning. Inside, count is full. Rinse and repeat. Struck him out. A suicide squeeze that works perfectly. A squeeze that fails miserably. All in all, the net gain is 1. And the Royals survive to play the 11th. Here we go.
Leading off for Minnesota, shortstop
Jorge Polanco, the batter.
Polanco.
Lining it to right on the first pitch. It's a base hit. Offense was non-existent through 9 innings, and suddenly both teams become superstars once the extra innings roll over.
Davis.
Warm up Trevor May. Rajai Davis. Trying the drag bunt there to reach base. Davis lines it to right. That's a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Twins here in the top half of the 11th. Things are happening.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
As Rosario will be the batter. Bunts to third. It works perfectly. Throw to first. 1 down. Second and third, 1 out. It's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He is 0 for 4, but he drove in 3 yesterday. Infield comes in. They will walk him. to get to Bautista. Bautista with the bases loaded and 1 out. He is 0 for 4. And on the first pitch, lines it to left. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. 2 runs will score. It's 3-1 Minnesota.
Up next for the Twins.
Bautista not wasting any time jumping on that pitch. First and second now with 1 out. And Kenny Vargas at the plate. So we do have Trevor May up and warming. We're going to get Strickland out of there, as he threw quite a bit. That one's stroked to center, high and deep. Nobody's going to get this one. It's off the wall. 1 run will come around to score. It's 4-1 Minnesota. And a new pitcher, Matt Strom. A lefty will come in to face Morneau.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 42.
Infield still at double play depth. And they need one in the worst way. A ball low. Twins with 3 in the 11th. Each team trading blows in the 10th. Slider that hung up there for a bit. Late contact by Morneau makes it 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh and 2? 1 and 2, excuse me. Any kind of ground ball here will almost certainly be a double play. There's no speed whatsoever when it comes to trying to get past that. The combined speed of the 3 potential base runners, under 80. Morneau stays alive. 6th pitch from Strom in this at-bat. Holds up. Oh, I didn't want to go. God. Arrgh. Any speed out there, man. I guess we stay out of the double play, but there's 2 outs now, so it doesn't really matter. Vargas at second. Down the line. Playable. Twins pick up 3 huge runs in the 11th, though. Trevor May with an opportunity out of the bullpen for a save.
Your attention, please.
Here we go.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 42.
Laying down the bunt. May fields it nicely, and the first out is recorded.
Now batting, right fielder, Orlando.
Don't know if the Royals are going to match 3 here. If they do, we deserve to lose. Should the Twins hold on, it would be their 2nd in the series. They'd win 2-1 in this 3-game set, and they would be back at 500. An admirable goal this early in the year. Fouled off. On 0-2. This one misses inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chopper to the left side and foul. Well, wherever you're watching us, whether it be on YouTube Live or on Mixer, our Twitch channel is our main account. Welcome. Come on over. Give us a follow if you haven't done so, JKGuy16. Give us a follow. Get the notifications for when we go live on Twitch. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing today, as a big breaking ball from Trevor May gives us the 2nd out. Eric Hosmer, the last hope for the Kansas City Royals here in the top of the 11th. We were scoreless through 9. To left, playable for Rosario. And the Twins take 2 out of 3 from the Kansas City Royals in this series. They've won 4 out of 6 against the team in blue on the season. And now we'll go to Fenway for 3 with the Boston Red Sox. Irvin Santana went 9 innings, gets a no decision. Pitched a magnificent game, however. Line score, how about Dozier doubling his batting average to .045? That's impressive. But he had an all-important RBI double in the 10th. It really jump-started the team. Jose Bautista picks up a couple RBI. Vargas another. Santana goes 9 innings, walks 1, strikes out 5, allows no runs, but does not pick up a decision. As we mentioned, Strickland gets the win. May the save, his first of the year. Mike Minor's going to be dumped with the loss. He is now 0-2. Both losses coming against the Twins. All right, as we approach the end of the stream, guys, again, hey, if you're not following the channel and you liked what you saw, please give us a follow. We're going to be doing this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday with our regular streams. We've got a stream this weekend that I'm planning on doing at some point, probably at night. We're going to play Cuphead. And if you like to see people frustrated at video games, this is one you want to watch. Cuphead is an extremely difficult game. I've played like 10, 15 minutes of it. I love it. And I certainly hope to not get too frustrated with it, but I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, and I'm really looking forward to playing this game. Rockies have traded Alexi Amarista to the Red Sox for Stephen Wright. A couple trades early on in the season. Interesting. Standings check. Cleveland wins. And now the Twins. Ooh, the Tigers. A team we battled to the last series last year with 5-7. They've lost 3 in a row. Wild card race, not even worth looking at. 8-5 is the best record in the American League. 3 teams with an 8-5. 4 teams with an 8-5 record. In the National League, the Nationals at 10-3, Cubs at 10-3, Giants and Dodgers at 10-3. So, very consistent. Braves at 2-10, easily the worst. All right. Well, that's going to do it for our stream, guys. Thank you so much. Again, stick with me this weekend. We're going to play some Cuphead. If you don't know what Cuphead is, check it out. It's an old 1930s style cartoon. Kind of like the old Disney animation from the 1930s. An amazing looking game. And it's a lot of fun from the few minutes I've played with it. It's a very hard game. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to see how much my nerves can handle with Cuphead. I have it on the Xbox One. That's where we're going to be playing it. Otherwise, hey, give us a follow on here, on YouTube, on Twitter at JK Says Radio. Be kind to one another. We'll see you in our next stream. We're going to host somebody. Let me check out who is available. And we're going to get the hosting ready to go. Gonna find someone. Anyone on? Who's gonna get the host? Stocky came in here earlier. Looks like he's playing Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let's send you his way. We'll do that right now. Stocky's gonna get the host. Guys, we'll see you next time. Enjoy the Battlefront 2 from friend of the channel, Stocky.